And ladies and gentlemen, for this moment, I would ask you not only to applaud the dancers, but please give a warm welcome to the chairperson of the committee, the delightful Dale Fraser. Come on.
Thank you. I'm related to the music man. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Todd, and good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure tonight to pay tribute to and to acknowledge the work of one of our former committee members. The lady I'm referring to is Dallas Simmons, who retired from this WA Open Committee last year. 26 years ago, there were only two associations here in Perth, namely the Australian Institute of Dancers and Dance Masters International, and both were running state titles. For the betterment of the dance industry, the directors of both associations decided to jointly hold one WA Open, hence the beginning of this championship as it is today. Dallas was involved in those initial discussions in 1985, and Dallas has been a committee member for many, many years and has worked consistently to improve this event. For years, she has produced the souvenir program, with each year getting bigger and better. Dallas also organised our volunteer force, a massive job which is so important for the continuity of this championship. She also ordered the medallions, the sashes and trophies and controlled the presentations. On behalf of us all, Dallas, we want to thank you very much for your hard work and dedication. Now, Dallas did not want any mention of her work, and I know she's certainly not expecting this tonight, but we could not let tonight go without acknowledging her efforts. We'll all be in serious trouble, and I know I'll be riled out. Dallas, will you please come forward and accept this presentation? Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Dallas Simmons. And I'd like to call on our treasurer, Derek Buckley, to make the presentation. And I will thank you now, ladies and gentlemen, because for obvious reasons, I'm leaving by the back stairs. Thank you.
So while Dale quietly creeps out down the back stairs, Dallas, can we have 3 cheers for the gorgeous Dallas? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Well done. God bless. Thank you. Okay. Now, he glances around. Thank you, Dale, by the way, for those wonderful words and the gorgeous
We now
Dallas.
acknowledge 2 ladies who have been punching numbers as opposed to Derek. They've been punching numbers all day and getting the results very, very quickly. They do a fantastic job, but I'm in trouble. Please, let's hear it for scrutineer, Maury Perry. Take a bow, Maury. Come on. And let us acknowledge our nice music. And the data entry assistant, Carolyn Jones. Carolyn, yes she is. Thank you, ladies. Good music, Derek. Well done. Competition area. Let's extend our congratulations to some of our couples and judges who have represented Australia at World Championships this year. I'd ask them to come forward and we can acknowledge them with style. Please give a great round of applause to David Santalucia and Brianna Pizza. Come on down. Take a bow. David and Brianna represented Australia at the World Junior 10 Dance Championship in Spain. Well done. Please acknowledge Brodie Barden and Lana's Brigadier Fonseca. Here they are. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Brodie and Lana are representing Australia on 4 occasions at World Championships: World 10 Dance in China, World Latin in Singapore, World Freestyle in Latin in China, and the World Freestyle in Standard in China. Busy. A round of applause. Our third and final couple to represent Australia. Congratulations to Craig Denham And Greta, Cassie, where are you? Well done. Nice to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig and Greta are our representatives in the World Professional Standard Championship in Russia. Congratulations, and we'll see Greta and Craig's winning style a little bit later on in the program. I would also like to acknowledge, not only do we have great ambassadors standing on the stage at the moment, please acknowledge Mr. Glenn Tierney, adjudicator, who represented us as well. Thank you, Glenn. Glenn judged at the World Masters Standard in Spain and the inaugural World Freestyle Adult Latin and Standard in China. Ladies and gentlemen, to each and every one of these wonderful Western Australian ambassadors, give it up now. Come on! Take it out! Thank you so much. I'd like to take this opportunity and join me in showing your appreciation for some of the organising committee who, and it's all voluntary, I just want to point out too. So let's give a round of applause, please, to Vicky Varden. Vicky, take a bow, Vic, come on. Vicky Varden. Gary Dix is busy marshalling behind the stage. I don't think we'll get Gary out because he's busy saying, don't do that, please hurry up. Good luck, Gary, I know you're out there, mate. Mr. Barry White deserves a round of applause, folks. Come on, chicken, thank you. And for your support too, Barry. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Penn, Secretary and National Anthem Singer. Where are you? There he is. Well done, Adam. Derek Gatley, Treasurer and all-round nice bloke. Come on. And Dale Fraser, Chairperson. Oh. Who needs the Queen in Perth when we've got... I won't go there. Ladies and gentlemen, please acknowledge these wonderful people who work so hard on a voluntary basis. Come on. Come on. I love this event. It goes from strength to strength, and it always brings a smile to my face. We put people on the floor that represent us as Western Australians and potentially Australians, and it's a great thrill. We move on. How you doing? To make some very special awards, I'd like to invite to the microphone, if I may, Chairman of Dancesport WA, Mr. Derek Gatley, OAN. Would you please make Derek feel welcome?
Thank you, Todd, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Dancesport Western Australia, it is my pleasure to announce tonight the winners of 3 different awards. These awards recognise services and performances that are valued in our sport. I would like you to welcome to the floor, firstly, Mrs. Helen Bosworth, who is the Executive Officer of Dancesport Western Australia, and she will present the award. Thank you, Helen. As with all sports, the people who volunteer their services provide an extremely valuable contribution. This is certainly true of Dancesport in Western Australia. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to congratulate the winner of Dancesport Western Australia's Volunteers Award, Anna Di Vincenzo. One of these people know they've received the award, so it's a pleasant surprise, I hope, for Anna. Anna serves as our webmaster. She's our official photographer. She attends most of the major events throughout the year. And in between those duties, she's our webmaster, as I've already said. And not only that, Anna also assists with the ranking system, which we use as the basis of our state team selection. So she's a wonderful volunteer. My pleasure, our pleasure. Thank you, Anna. We also wish to present an Administrator's Award. And this is done so that we can recognise a person who has given dedicated service to dance sport in Western Australia for more than 30 years. I'm sure you'll join with me in congratulating the winner of the Dancesport WA Administrators Award, Mr. Ron Barker. making his way steadily, but it's a chance for me to say that Ron has been our registration officer in WA for more than 30 years. Now that's remarkable, really. It's one of those jobs that, of course, is done behind the scenes. It's a very thankless job. People ring him up at all times of the day and night, asking for registration cards and all sorts of things to be fixed, and he does it. And he does it without a crossword. General, Mr. Ron Barker, out in front, thank you. Come on, Ron, get out there, son. That's a pleasure. Good on you, Ron, well done. An award for the Competitor of the Year is something that was first started 2 years ago. We wish to continue to recognise a couple who in any 1 year give outstanding results in competitions locally, nationally and internationally. This year's award goes to Arkady Bakanov and Rosa Villapello. I think most of you will know of their results, but the unfortunate thing is they're busy trying to achieve more, and for that reason Arkady and Rosa are today competing overseas. And so that we do ask their coach to come forward to accept the award on their behalf, Mr. Peter Townsend. Peter, thank you. Congratulations to Arkady and Rosa, and thank you for Peter. I'm sure you'll pass it on. One for each. That's the idea. And that award is something we will continue, in fact, each of those in the coming years. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your response to each of those awards. And thank you, Helen, for your presentation. Kicked off already. And Todd, back to you. Thank you, Todd.
Educators, the organising committee would very much like to extend their thanks to the Australian Institute of Fitness, who have provided massage therapists to assist the dancers and even some of the judges, I noticed, were taking a rub down out the back. We'd also like to acknowledge our extensive volunteer workforce and all of our supporters for their support. Each and every one of our supporters have put in time and effort and dollars to keep this event running. Just a reminder to everyone that the organising committee has great sponsorship deals, and if you'd like to assist next year, please don't hesitate.